The first warm weekend of the summer, I decided to finally open the pool at my lake cabin. The water glistened, the deck was scrubbed, and for once, there was peace. That lasted until Kyle showed up. Kyle, the 21-year-old son of the HOA president. He leaned against my gate like he owned it, sunglasses on, and said, "Nice pool. You know, Mom says all pools in this neighborhood are community property, right?" I laughed. "No, Kyle, this is my land. I built this pool. HOA rules stop at my fence." But he didn't leave. Instead, he strutted up to the deck and announced, loud enough for my wife to hear from inside, "If you don't want to share, we'll just let the HOA handle it." An hour later, 2 squad cars rolled up the driveway. The deputy stepped out, looking confused. "Got a call that there was a stolen pool? Something about community property." I pointed to Kyle. "There's your caller." Kyle crossed his arms. "This pool is for the neighborhood. Mom says so." The deputy glanced at me. "You got paperwork on this place?" "Sure do," I said. I handed him my deed, clearly showing the pool and deck well within my property line. He skimmed it, nodded, and turned back to Kyle. "Kyle," the deputy said, "this is private property. You can't just claim someone's pool. If you trespass again, you'll be charged." Kyle's mouth dropped open. "Do you know who my mom is?" The deputy didn't even blink. "Do you know what trespassing is?" The cruisers left, Kyle stomped away, and I thought that was the end of it. But I don't like unfinished business. That evening, I made some calls. By midnight, a work crew I know from town had rolled up with panels, tools, and floodlights. By sunrise, there was a solid 8-foot privacy wall around my pool. Steel posts, concrete footers. Fortress. No gaps, no views. And on the outside, a fresh coat of paint and a sign, "Private pool. No HOA access." The next afternoon, Karen herself showed up. She stood on her tiptoes, trying to peer over the wall like a raccoon. "You can't just put up a wall overnight," she yelled. I walked out, coffee in hand. "I sure can. It's my property. That police report from yesterday is on file, by the way. Care to test the law again?" She sputtered, but with no way to see over the new barrier and no deputy backing her up this time, she left. The best part? That wall became the most peaceful thing I ever built. I swim every morning now, with nothing but the sound of water and the wind through the trees. And on the other side, silence. No Kyle. No HOA. Turns out, a little construction work speaks louder than 100 HOA complaints.